Yeah. So far, so good. Yes. There's 3 more games, so it's gonna be. Again, we started these decisive 7 games now in the best way possible, and now celebration tonight, in the flight back, rest tomorrow, and then Monday starting thinking about Houston immediately. I know it's almost a joke, like after to recharge and go 100%, but that's what we need to do against probably the best team at the moment in MLS. I think they are number one, we are number 2 for the last kind of 10 games.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this one first off. Can you just talk about your initial thoughts about the last 90 minutes? What you saw, what you liked, what maybe not so much?
I really like almost everything. I think we played very well. In the first half, I think we didn't have the necessary, I don't know how to say, maybe killer instinct or attitude in the final third to score, because we won it went like we thought the game could have gone, like them having the ball and we are us forcing them to play inside and trying to counter, and we did very well. Then, unfortunately, they created a great goal. They scored, to be honest. Being a little bit naive, because that ball played by Sebastian needs to be played wide, and he played the ball centrally. So, but Insigne made a fantastic pass. So they scored a goal. But then, again, after that, we also showed that we probably are in a better fitness condition than them, because their level of they weren't able to cover the ground at the end, and we scored a 1-1, 2-1. We could have scored, like, to be honest, 3 or 4 goals. So yeah, I think it's a fantastic win. It's beautiful, and also we played very well.
It's another fight back win. It's almost a throwback to last season, where you're getting all these results from losing situations early in games. Resilience. I mean, that's a word that's really thrown around for this team over the past few weeks. Does that stick with you?
Yes, but resilience comes from awareness. Like when we were down, we weren't in crisis or something. We knew that we were in charge of the game and we would have the possibility to score at any moment. So, of course, it's not an ideal situation, but I think we have a kind of maturity at the moment that even if we go down, we keep doing the thing that we're supposed to do. We stick to the plan, and we are able to even get back in some games, like we did in New York, tying and almost winning at the end, like we did today. And but of course, let's hope to score first the next game.
Yeah, it sounds like a good option.
Yeah.
When we talk about catalysts, things that really changed games, bringing on Pedro Vite really seemed to change the nature of this game. We talk about the Ryan Gaul, the Brian White combo all the time, but we sometimes forget to talk about the build up to the pass that makes the goal. So let's talk about Vite. What did he add? What did he bring? And how did that get you back in the game?
So what we saw is that they weren't, like, their level of their capacity to cover the ground was getting less and less and less efficient. So there was a lot of space for the 2 number 8 in the pocket. And so we said, okay, also because Sebastian was already cautioned with the yellow card, say let's go with 3 kind of offensive midfielder, putting Shofi as a number 6, and then Pedro Elali as a 2-8 to play in between the line and almost 2 10s when we have the ball. And it paid off, because Pedro, we all know his technical capacity, how can he craft passes, and also as soon as we get up in the result, it was very instrumental in order to keep the ball and to have as more possession as we can. The only team who deserved to score after 2-1, it was us for 3 or 4 times. They didn't do anything, so that's like it's again a huge performance, guy. Huge.
Just one more for me. You talked at the beginning of this about what's coming up next. You've got 3 more road games, a couple of Wednesday games as a part of that. It's going to be really, really kind of fast and furious how quick this road trip is going to pass. Or does it feel like you're just kind of getting into it and you kind of really have to start managing people's time and possibly expectations?
Yeah, of course. It needs to be. Everyone needs to be ready because the main key is to play guys that are ready to go. And it's not only play Wednesday, Saturday, and traveling. It's also playing in Houston, where it's going to be hot and humid. Then the next game is in altitude. That's the next game is even more in altitude. So, it looks like we are in a video game, and every game is a different level. We need to. It's more difficult. It's more difficult. It's more difficult. So, let's. I don't know. I'm Italian, so I'm thinking about Mario. So let's arrive at the princess at the end. That is the qualification to the playoff in the top 4.
I'm not too sure where Houston's sitting tonight. So you're either sitting in second or third in the West. All the best. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan. We'll now go to Neil Davidson.
Thank you. Vanni, obviously your team has found its rhythm. Winning on the road is hard in this league, as you well know. What do you attribute to your success now away from home compared to the difficulties on the road at the beginning of the season?
Again, more maturity for sure. We're playing better. If the things are not going well for 10 minutes, we are not getting crazy. I have in my example the first game that we play in Portland and the game that we play in Kansas City when we were actually okay. Then we conceded a goal and we kind of deflated. So yeah, it's more sticking to the plan, being confident that we have a very, very good team, and I'm really happy on what I'm seeing now on the quality on the field, and I'm really looking forward. We have a new player, Junior Olet, that just joined with the team. We have guys that today couldn't come, like Kubas and Sama de Kuba, that are very, very important players. And I think the future is bright.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Neil, and that's all for today. Thank you, Vanni.
Fantastico. Ciao.